Niko Saarinen first became known to the Finnish public in 2008, when he entered the Big Brother house. His charisma, openness, and bold personality quickly made him a memorable contestant. Over the years, he's built a strong following on social media, now reaching over 164,000 people on Instagram. But behind the fame, there's a deeply personal journey that has shaped who he is today. While in the Big Brother house, Niko came out as gay. An incredibly personal moment broadcast to the entire nation. The revelation was not just a TV moment, it was life-changing. For Niko, it meant living his truth, but it also meant dealing with consequences he hadn't anticipated. His father found out through the program, and this marked the beginning of a long estrangement. After the broadcast, Niko and his father had no contact for 9 years. The fallout from that public coming out created deep emotional wounds for both sides. In his autobiography, Niko reflects on that period of silence and the impact it had on him. This is one of the most raw and honest parts of his story, showing how fame can collide with family life in unexpected ways. In 2013, Niko returned to the spotlight in Celebrity Big Brother, where he came in second. While this cemented his place as a recognizable face in Finnish entertainment, he's also spoken about how being a BB contestant still carries stigma. For some people, Big Brother fame is seen as a career dead end, a curse word in the industry. Niko's career, however, challenges that narrative. In his book, Niko spills the tea on Mesa ja Nikon Luxusmatkat. The show was filmed in Spain, and according to him, the small crew was top of the field, but the dream quickly soured. They thought they were making a fun, family-friendly travel show, only to find themselves doing things they never wanted to do. I was told what to say, how to say it, and even how to walk, Niko writes. Turns out, the show had partly been sold to the Spanish without their knowledge, and the Spanish tourist office basically ran the script. After 2 weeks, Niko dreaded filming so much he even considered throwing himself down the stairs to get out of it, before realizing he'd probably still end up on camera, just with crutches. When the show aired in 2016, viewers loved it and demanded a second season. Niko flat out refuses, and says that's when a new me was born. In June, TV host Niko Saarinen checked out Suviseurat, tagging along with a friend who's a former Lestadian. I had a great time, honestly, I should have gone years ago, Niko told us. But on the way home, he opened his phone, and was hit with a flood of messages. Some linked to articles about the Sticker Committee, Tara Committee, a group making women's and LGBTQ+ rights visible at Suviseurat by handing out themed stickers. Activists had reported harassment at the event, something Niko hadn't read about before. It surprised me. Why does someone feel entitled to send me death threats? It stopped me in my tracks, he said. Still, he tries to see his visit as meaningful, since it clearly sparked strong emotions. Niko stresses he only spoke about his experience, not religion, upbringing, or views on sexuality. Yet his visit quickly turned into a political statement in the public eye, something he later addressed on his Nikosaarinen podcast. The uproar began when Niko Saarinen said he had enjoyed his time at Suviseurat, while at the same event activists defending sexual and gender minorities were getting backlash. In conservative Lestadianism, homosexuality, gender reassignment, and the use of contraception are considered sins. Niko says he attended purely out of curiosity and doesn't understand why his visit has caused such a stir. He himself only received good treatment, despite being openly gay.
Still, he believes the entire community shouldn't be labeled. His participation wasn't a political statement. I went out of curiosity, not as silent approval. How would I know what happens behind closed doors? Niko says he only experienced one negative comment. A 12-year-old boy told him he was a made-up homosexual but liked him anyway. Then asked for a photo. After the picture, Niko told him everyone should be respected. He also believes encounters like this can help break down prejudice, and that supporting minorities doesn't always require activism. If I'd given the boy a sticker saying, "Self-pleasure is not a sin," he would have just been scared. I went to Suviseurat yesterday and posted a few stories on Instagram. I was honestly surprised by the amount of feedback they got. As evening fell, the love in my inbox slowly turned into comments that were almost blaming me.
I was warmly welcomed. Nobody yelled anything nasty, and, let's be honest, it's hardly a secret in this country that I'm gay. I met hundreds of friendly people who genuinely wanted to know what I thought of the event, why I came, and how I felt about it all. I felt safe, even in Finland's largest single gathering. surrounded by smiling people talking face to face without their phones glued to their hands.
I have no idea what it's like to grow up gay in this community. I've only heard stories. My visit wasn't a political statement. I simply wanted to experience the atmosphere for myself. And yes, I want to go again. I'm also a believer. And my God accepts me exactly as I am. No one can take that away from me. I have the right to love whoever I want. Just because there's one bad apple in the basket doesn't mean the whole basket is rotten. I loved every moment at Suviseurat and want to keep that memory positive. It was amazing to open my mind and experience something like this. Thank you for letting me be myself and feel welcome. Since his reality TV days, Niko has built a strong media presence and a loyal fanbase. His Instagram, with over 164,000 followers, shows a blend of humor, candid moments, and authenticity. He's proven that his identity is more than a TV label. And he continues to connect with audiences in a genuine way. His openness has made him both relatable and inspiring. Niko's new autobiography is a deep dive into his life. From reality TV fame to personal struggles. From broken family ties to self-acceptance.